We've been doing Champions League predictions throughout this season, but it all comes down to this, the final in Paris.
I tell you what, Theo, I cannot believe this season is over. I'm getting all emotional here.
Hey, Dad, it's not over just yet. We've got the most important game in football to come.
I'll tell you what, the next game is Real Madrid against Liverpool.
Shivers, that hit different. But it's not the next game, it's the last game.
I know it is, honestly, Theo.
Okay,
let's just get on with it.
Let's do it. History. Let's speak about it. This is an iconic match. I know I like to say football heritage a lot, but I feel like this match is. Manchester City were very close to getting to the final, and I'm actually pretty happy they're not there. I know City fans may have a dig at me, but Liverpool Real is always a cracker. Do you remember what happened in 2018?
Oh, Theo, that was the Gareth Bale final. I tell you what, the goal scorers that day, Theo, I don't know if you remember, Benzema, Bale got 2, and Mane.
Yeah.
So could that happen again?
Benzema versus Mane. I feel like you're bringing me on to my next point. That's like a Ballon d'Or battle, because who out of those two players is taking home a Champions League to add to their list? I know people are going to banter me about Mane, but he won AFCON. He's got to be up there.
So Mane might do the quadruple.
Yeah, that's a good point. 2 cups, Champions League and AFCON. So the quad is still on for some. Let's speak about history, because they did play another Champions League final against each other in 1981. Theo, why are you mentioning a game in the past? Because it was also in Paris.
Yes.
Do you know the score?
I think it was 1-0 Liverpool.
Oh, you are an old man, aren't you? It was 1-0. So they both won a Champions League final against each other. But if we go on recent head-to-head, out of 5 games playing each other, guess who's won 4 of them?
I think it's Real Madrid.
It is. They are very good on recent form. One other draw, which was the most recent match. And by the way, in that match, they had Nat Phillips and Kabak at the back. Historically, Real Madrid have 13 titles. Liverpool have 7. I saw Carragher.
They've got 7 if they win on Saturday. They've got 6 at the moment.
Oh, I've had a shocker there. I remember when Klopp did the 6, so
you can't beat me on stats there.
Well,
you know
Real Madrid still have more. But Carragher, he went on CBS Sports, wherever he's on, NBC, and he said that he'd rather face Real Madrid than Manchester City in the Champions League final. And I think that's completely incorrect. City tend to bottle it in Champions League late rounds. They've never won one. It's in the club history. And Real Madrid have won 13. And by the way, they've knocked out City, Chelsea, even PSG. And by the way, City, the team that you lost to, Carragher, in the Premier League. So why are you so sure that you're looking forward to this Real Madrid game? Do you not remember the past? I'm not trying to roast Liverpool fans here, but I think he got that comment wrong. This will be a lot closer than what people think.
Theo, you underestimate Real Madrid at your peril. Like you say, PSG, Chelsea and Man City realise that. And Carlo Ancelotti, Theo, I'm going to ask you, this could be his 4th UCL title. Is he the best manager in Europe?
4th UCL title. He's now won all top 5 leagues. They got that job done really, really early. And by the way, that's not a piss about. I mean, they still got to get ahead of Barca, Atletico, who won it previously. And there are some more up-and-coming teams in the Spanish league. I think Carlo is just brilliant. He doesn't show too much emotion, but he gets his tactics spot on. And he gets the players involved. He lets them be a part of the play, what substitutions he wants. He speaks to Benzema about that. He gets it. Very good at player management and also getting his tactics right. One of the best ever to do it. Is he the best?
Well, I tell you what, obviously Jurgen Klopp is a much younger manager. What will we be saying about Jurgen Klopp in 10 years' time?
That's the thing. He's a project manager. Well, what he did at Dortmund, he brought them from average to winning Bundesligas. He's done the same with Liverpool. They were pretty shocking when he first signed, and he turned that club around and made them world-class. But does he have that killer instinct that Carlo has?
Well, we're going to find that out. We know Liverpool have already done the double. They missed out on the treble, but they can still do the treble here. But the thing is, there, what worries me about this game is La Liga was finished about a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Real Madrid are rested, aren't they?
They're chilled out. And have you seen the palace they're staying in Paris? Get it on the screen, editor Josh. It is gorgeous. Their minds are set on the final. Karim Benzema was asked in an interview, are you upset that Kylian Mbappe didn't go to Real Madrid? He said, yes, of course, it's a bit of a blow because he's a football fan. That's a good answer. However, my mind is on the Champions League final. What about the Liverpool players? They have to worry about other things. FA Cup finals, finishing the Premier League, and they won against Wolves. At one stage, they felt like they were going to win the Premier League because of the Villa score. Like, emotions are up and down. Fitness levels are not going to be as on point as Los Blancos.
These are the fine margins in football, Theo. You've mentioned Karim Benzema. Let's talk more about him. 15 goals in this tournament. The record ever is Cristiano with 17 8 years ago.
I know I've been clipped up. Everyone's bantering me about my Ballon d'Or vote. I know Messi's the GOAT, but he's bringing me to a point where I might have to vote for Karim Benzema. He deserves the Ballon d'Or this season. If he doesn't win it, it's a fix. That's all I'm going to say. Karim wins the Champions League. He's done it. You can write his name on the Ballon d'Or already, and it's French as well. It's got to be done.
That is true, Theo. But we've also got to look out for Rodrigo. He's got 5 goals in this tournament. He was the impact sub against Man City, wasn't he?
Because everyone speaks about Vinny Jr. and Benzema, but Rodrigo was clutch to score those 2 goals, one of which was a header. I mean, people don't speak of it. He turns up when it matters, so don't just forget about him. And by the way, that midfield, I want to say it's the same 3 that they had in the last Champions League final against Liverpool.
Oh, yes.
Casemiro, Kroos, Modric Ballon d'Or winner. And by the way, Kroos and Casemiro, I mean, they just do their job. I think they're the best midfield in the world. But it's why they've beaten so many top teams to get to the final. And it's probably part of the reason, slightly favouring Real for this match. They could just control it.
Is there any weakness in that Real Madrid 11?
Yeah, well, centre-backs. Alaba. I'm not sure he's going to be back.
I think he's going to be back.
But will he be fully fit? The other centre-back will be Militao. Full-backs, Ferland Mendy. And on the other side, what are you thinking?
Carvajal, I'm thinking.
Carvajal against Salah, Luis Diaz, or Jota, whoever they pick. I mean, they can clearly do some damage. Sadio Mane as well will do damage on Carvajal.
Yes.
There's a fact there. Yes, he's got the experience, but can he do it against raw pace and prowess? He has done a great job of dealing with the likes of Grealish and Mbappe in the Champions League runs and stuff, but it's a different test when you put him against Sadio Mane. And if he can have a masterclass, he'll probably win the Ballon d'Or and get the quadruple. It's going to be a really good battle.
It is there. Now, probably both teams are going to score, but Real Madrid's tactic is we're going to score more than you, and do not give up until the very last minute. Man City learnt that, didn't they?
But can we speak about the Liverpool run? We've done a lot of Real.
Yes.
Benfica, I was there. Inter was a close one.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they lost 1-0 at home, but to be fair, they just had to keep that low scoring. They'll be through. Villarreal, there was a moment where they looked like they were going to bottle it in the second leg.
Yes.
They did well at home. I mean, that's not City, Chelsea and PSG.
Theo, you can only beat what's put in front of you. It's not Liverpool's fault that they got the easier run.
True, but if we're talking about big games, big moments, you've got to say Los Blancos have proven it a little bit more. Yeah. Are we being a little bit biased to Real Madrid here? Just because they've had a big few nights? Come on. Liverpool are one of the best in the world.
Liverpool have been absolutely superb. The last 18 competitive games, won 15 and drawn 3.
Yeah.
They've been absolutely amazing this season.
And
what a shame they're up against Man City in the league.
Salah just took home the Golden Boot, shared it with Son, and he tweeted he wanted to play Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And his time has come to face them. And there will be no Sergio Ramos to take his arm into a lock and do this to him.
I know.
He's going to be playing against Militao and Alaba. Actually, that's pretty hard as well. But they're not going to foul him and take him out the match. I have a feeling that Salah and the rest of the Liverpool team have been up for this match. They may want it more.
Yeah. The only thing that worries me, Theo, is the injury doubts and also the state of mind after not winning the Premier League. Because you've got Virgil van Dijk, who is uncertain. You've got Fabinho, who's uncertain.
Sometimes when you miss out on something, very small amounts, and you really fires you up to go and win something good. You know, on a football pitch where you make a mistake, you go and run twice as hard to get that ball back.
Yes.
So Liverpool, yes, they missed out on the Premier League, but they might go twice as hard to win the Champions League to make the fans happy, the club, and make it a successful year. Yes, it's not a quadruple, but a triple is still absolutely spectacular.
It would be incredible, Theo, but football, like I said earlier, is all about margins. It's all about that one mistake by a goalkeeper, by a centre-back, by somebody. So it's almost guesswork, this game.
Okay.
What I'm going to say, there's going to be maybe a 1-goal margin maximum in this game. One team will not batter the other.
So let's speak about the team. What front three you're picking? There's a lot of options here.
It's got to be Luis Diaz,
really?
Theo, who has impressed me throughout. Mane, Salah, if Salah's fit.
Well, Mane and Salah, guaranteed. Salah was back against Wolves and scored, so he'll play. Okay, midfielders, Thiago. I mean, he's special on a Champions League night. He's got to be in there. But then you've got to put Hendo and Fabinho, right?
If they are fit, because Fabinho and Thiago, they might not be fit. But yes, I would go
fit
with those three.
I mean, this is a reoccurring issue. Real Madrid are chilling in their palace in Paris. Palace in Paris. Whilst Liverpool worrying about fitness issues all around the squad. They can rely on Robertson, who was very good against Wolves. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Centre-backs, though. Are you going Matip Van Dijk? Or are you going Konate Van Dijk, which has been the Champions League partnership from the get-go?
You've got to stick with that partnership.
Konate
and Virgil has been the partnership in the Champions League. I'm a big fan of Matip, Theo.
Yeah, if I'm thinking about who's going to deal with Karim Benzema,
Yeah.
I'd put more chance on Konate than Matip. Matip's great, and he's brilliant in the Premier League, and I'm sure he could probably have one extra year there. But Konate has that physical, and he's got that pace to cover Van Dijk, who is coming back from a slight injury. He didn't play against Wolves, so will he be fully match fit? I don't know. But with Alisson, they're not going to have any Karius issues. We all know what happened happened when he faced Bale.
Oh, I know, absolutely. That was painful to watch
It
4
was.
years ago. I'm an Englishman. I'm going to be supporting Liverpool, but we're getting to the crunch time, aren't we?
It's a tough one for me because for every single Real... Hold on a second. I've been at every Real Madrid knockout match.
Wow.
I'm not saying I'm a Real Madrid fan, but after watching them live and seeing so many comebacks and so many Real Madrid fans watch my channel because of it, I feel like I want to back the Spaniards. And I know the Liverpool fans are going to have a go at me. I've got so many Liverpool mates. Oh, I'm going to get hate for this. But
Do you know what? Theo has not decided who's going to win, so I'm going to let him think for a minute. And I'm going to come up with my prediction. Now, all season, I've been watching games, haven't I, Theo?
Yeah.
And saying that an English team will win the Champions League. I've said it all season. I'm going to change my mind right now. I'm going to say after 90 minutes, it will be level. It's going to be Real Madrid 1, Liverpool 1. It's going to go to penalties, and the winner will be Real Madrid. On penalties.
You think they've got more bottle on pens?
I just think the whole Benzema thing, the nature of the games against PSG, against Chelsea, against Man City, the fact that they're rested, the fact that they don't have the injuries, it's going to be Real Madrid winning this final.
Your prediction's getting to me. Wait, let's go one step at a time. So 1-1 after extra time?
Yes.
So only 2 goals in 120 minutes of football. Are you sure about that?
No,
Real
I'm
Madrid
not sure. I'm not
games.
sure. Yes, I'm not sure.
5-6 against City, 4-5 against Chelsea. Come on. I think this is going to be high scoring. I'm going to go in 90 minutes. Real Madrid 2, Liverpool 1. And guess who's scoring the winner?
Benzema.
And the other goal will be from Vinicius Jr. I just feel it's their year. They've done it so many stages. They won La Liga. They've beaten so many big teams. Liverpool have done really well to win the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and get so close in the Prem. Just think they're going to be a little bit burnt out.
Yes.
And maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe they're going to be more fired up. The comments are going to go for us. Everyone's going to say we're Real Madrid biased.
I think it's that 1% difference in favour of Real Madrid, and mainly because of the injury situation at Liverpool.
Yeah, it's so tough. Guys, get down the comments. This one's all about discussion. Should we do a little giveaway? Like, we'll give 50 quid away to somebody that predicts the correct score and the goal scorers, because that narrows it down a little bit. Let us know. Get the comments going. Doesn't matter where. We're going to find it. We're going to send somebody money. The first one to get that right. And if we get 20,000 likes, the Thog Dad is going to get a pink dress on in Newcastle.
Oh, no. Don't remind them.
I'm reminding everybody. Get the clip on, Josh.
If Newcastle finish higher than 12th this season, I'm putting on Thog Mum's pink dress. I'm going to run through the centre of Newcastle on a night out. Things are not looking good at Newcastle. Can't believe that I said that there.
Make sure there's no stains on it, because honestly, we're getting that train. I'll let you choose.
Thank you very much. But I've got to say, well done Man City for winning the league. Well done Leeds for staying up. We were at Brentford Leeds. It was amazing. What a brilliant season. Well done all of you for liking. Wait a minute. One of you's not subscribed. Look at that.
Oh, he's done it now. Yeah. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Oh, we need to stop that. Well done to Liverpool and Real for making it to the final. I hope we have a great, high-scoring matchup. It's going to be exciting. Paris will be rocking. And that's all from us. Take care. Enjoy. And Thog Dad, pink dress time.